What's good, people? Welcome back to the video. Today got some more Thugger, man. Checking out some Thugger with a really interesting title. This track is called Harambe. Fucking Harambe, man. That was a long time ago, I swear. That was a madness. That was everywhere at the time. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest that Thug has a track called Harambe. I imagine it's to do with that, whether he's literally written a song about a gorilla. I'm not entirely sure, or it's just paying tribute to Harambe. Either way, I've had like one dude in my comments for months on end telling me to check this out, and he sort of reappeared recently, so I just felt like I wanted to do some Thug today anyway, and this one was just on the brain. This is off Jeffery as well, if I'm not mistaken, which is a project that I haven't checked out anything off yet, and you guys seem to really want me to check out, so I'm looking forward to doing that as well. But right now we got this, and I'm just extremely intrigued. Before we jump into it, guys, if you're new around here, please drop a sub. We're on the road to 10k, and we're trying to hit that as soon as possible. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram in the description below, and of course, drop a like and a comment on the video as well. I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into this, man. Young Thug, Harambe, let's get it. So intrigued right now as to what he's going to do with this.
Mafia! Hitmakers. Yeah, P gang, bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Level up. Yeah, that P gang. Bitch. Alright. Yeah, catch him down bad, beat him with the bat. Hashtag that. Yeah. I caught a new jack. Yeah, bitch, I got a blue jack. Yeah. I make that cash talk, bitch. I got a new house. You wanna get in, need a bag.
Whole new cadence. Get this man a locket or a soother, man. Or get him some water. What the fuck's going on with his voice, man? Really interesting, you know? I don't know, his voice is always a madness. He always has so many different things, but he sounds like he's losing it, man. Whether this is like the 100th take of this track, or it's trying to sort of give off this, like, this slight sort of like in pain vocal, because he's that upset about Harambe, I don't know. But okay. Okay, so I'm interested, I'm intrigued.
Take it up and take care your daughter, nigga. Take it up and take care your son, nigga. Take it up and take care of more, nigga. You know I ran it all up by myself, and now your bitch is drinking corn, nigga.
He goes mad.
Yellow like a corn, nigga. Double line the prawn, nigga. Got some hitters all over my cousin.
Doesn't surprise me that he's lost his voice, to be honest.
I know you love me. I know you love me. You love me. Will a nigga fast kill a nigga back it up.
Woo!
Fast kill a nigga fast will a nigga back it up. Ain't shit nigga Godzilla nigga act up.
Ain't shit.
Go Godzilla hey back it up. How you wanna have it? How you wanna have baby? How you girl? How you wanna go break up? How you girl? Don't make a nigga act crazy, oh girl.
Okay, so I feel like he's not directly speaking about Harambe. He did just say ape shit and saying bay, whether he's talking about Harambe or he's talking about bay as in the other version of bay. I don't know how you would describe that. Yeah, but then he's speaking about a girl now, so whether just the title is just sort of a tribute to him, and as if his memory will forever live in this song title and this track. I don't entirely know. You have to let me know in the comments below. But I'm enjoying the track overall, man. Really liking the production. Beats really hard. I'm loving how it's coming in and out. All these different cadences, so many different vocal layers going through this, and so many different angles being taken, which again is just Thug in a nutshell. We've all discussed so many times about how his voice is an instrument, like so many, like a fucking band of instruments that man has inside his vocal cords. And yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I haven't heard this one. I haven't heard this style of voice yet, where he's practically losing it.
Cause you know I will. And I'm on a perky pill. This shit can get ugly for you. I pull up and bust your mom. I pull up and bust your brother. I ain't at your fucking fam. I ain't at your whole clan. I ain't at your motherfucking mama. I ain't at your fucking dad. I ain't at your daughter, son. I ain't in that everything. I ain't in that bed. I got devil inside of me.
Okay.
I got that devil inside of me. God trying to provide.
It's just quite impressive, to be honest.
Do he won't leave me aside? Okay, I know he frustrated by the nigga and every time I take it through. Yeah. I know I did a lot of sins and I hope you still let me make it through. Just cause I got me a spot in LA, that don't mean I'ma chain a crew. My bitch tryna figure out how she can tell me to chill without changing you. Fucking I'm changing up on them, but my fans are changing
man, that's
on them.
mental.
Making the band, I'm singing on them. What about that bass origin on them? Hey, hey. We locked that bitch out with no passcode. How about a summer dose? Damn, she already had them dose.
Watch out with the passcode.
Kill a nigga, back it up. Bitch, kill a nigga fast, will a nigga back it up. Ain't shit, nigga, Godzilla, nigga.
part of me, I'm really fucking with this, but a part of me feels like bad for him. I feel like he needs to sort that out, bro. It's like, it sounds like painful to do. And if that was me, my throat would be killing afterwards. And God, I hope this was like a one-take thing. Because, geez, imagine doing this over and over again. I doubt the man could have got any words out for long, man, for long.
Go next shit, go Godzilla, baby, back it up. I just wanna have sex. I just wanna have baby, how you girl? I just wanna go brace up, how you girl? Don't make a nigga act crazy, oh girl. Yeah, cause you know I will, and I'm on a perky pill.
Okay guys, that was Young Thug, Harambe. Very interesting track. Very interesting track. I think we can establish that he wasn't really talking about Harambe throughout that, to be honest. I don't think Harambe was aiming at anyone's mum or kids or brother. And I don't think anyone was aiming at Harambe's mum or brother. I don't know, to be honest. I think it was all just, lyrically, it was all just a bit all over the place, but I'm sort of alright with that. I just feel like the overall vibe this was bringing, and that the novelty of having his voice like that as well, I think in itself brings attention to this track. I think it's cool that he named it Harambe, just sort of so he did live forever, like I mentioned, and I'm pretty sure this album's quite big as well. So everyone sort of knows that name. It's such a household name, which is so fucking weird, to be honest, so weird, but it is. The track overall I really liked. I really enjoyed the production. The beat was really hard. It's sort of the classic production I expect from a Thug track. You can sort of go quite low down, then kick back in really heavily. I know he's really known for that, and had quite a few charts, check, so on and so forth. And then this crazy cadence, this crazy tone in his voice that I haven't heard from him yet, and I haven't really heard from most people, where he literally sounds like he's screaming, like his vocal cords are about to break. I don't even know if they can break. I don't know what happens to them when you just fuck them up that bad, but either he's done so many takes, I wonder what the first take sounded like, or he's doing that every single time. It's partially painful to listen to. It sounds good, but the whole time I was just like worrying about him, to be honest, because that sounded rough, bro. But again, just shows him breaking boundaries in that sense of being able to do that, going so low, so raspy, and then coming out with some nice smooth vocals in the background as well. Sort of the contrast between the two I really enjoyed. Again, it's just Thug, like I said, breaking barriers and just doing weird shit that makes Thug Thug, and we all appreciate it. I know I do, 100%. So yeah, man, that was fun. That was very fun. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, drop a like. If you enjoyed yourself when you see me again, please drop a sub. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and search them below. If you have any question for Young Thug or anyone else, chuck in the comments below. But for the meantime, guys, I've been Charlie. This has been Harambe, and I'll see you in the next one.